Okay, opustíme téma tvář Twitche a podíváme se na The Story of Pokimane a vám řeknu, proč na to koukáme. My jsme koukali totiž na vlog Pokimane z Koreji, protože byla teď v Koreji a já jsem se ptala, proč vlastně, když se řekne Poki, tak jako ona mi nevadí upřímně, já mám docela ráda, ale prostě zároveň mám takový ten hlas, co mi říká, ale jakože jako víš, jakože prostě mám pocit, že lidi nemají Poki rádi, nebo neměli Poki rádi. A proto jsem vždycky jako od ní tak jako moc, že si moc nesledovala, jsem spíš sledovala Valkyrie, třeba mám hrozně ráda.
Hit towers. End the game. We win. End the game.
Yo, let's go, dude!
To byl ten Twitch Rivals tady to, ne?
Twitch chat is juxtaposed over top of Pokimane's webcam feed.
Počkej, jde dát nějaký titulky. Tak já zapnu aspoň tady to, pro ty, co aspoň na to. Nebyla náhodou tým Ember teďka. Tyjo, to nevím, to lidi říkali, že ona se snažila nějak jako bránit Ember, to nevím, to nebyl úplně vyložený důvod, proč jsem úplně si myslela tady to opeky, jako já to mám fakt z minulosti. Teď vím, že se něco říkalo, že prý se snažila nějakým způsobem stát při Ember, nevím, teď úplně jestli vyloženě jako byla tým Ember, jakože i po tom, co to ohlásili. Teď upřímně netuším, nekoukala jsem, jak reagovala a jak byla s tím excusím. Ale to není ten důvod, proč jsem jako si myslela, že jako lidi moc nemají rádi. Jestli byla team member, tak vypni to video.
Pepe the Frog emotes run northbound on the right side of the screen frantically.
They're looking for that big money nexus.
There we go!
Going down in favor of Easy Clap, your Twitch rival champions.
She just won the Twitch Rivals League of Legends finals.
Yes!
Dude.
Yeah!
7K in the
Oh my god!
7K to the fucking bank, man. 7K to the
Holy
bank.
shit!
Chci taky vyhrát ty lolkařský nějaký ty.
She's smiling ear to ear, just chatting with her subscribers.
S Fedem si pamatuju, to bylo to drama, ne nějaké, že jak říkáš, někoho obtěžoval a bla. To si pamatuju, že bylo nějaký velký drama, to si pamatuju.
Sorry, I'm talking so much, but I love you guys. It's like the best day ever.
Browsing the web, checking her Twitter feed, and catching up on the goings-on of the gaming and content creation world.
Wow, Poki roasted. What is this?
Another day, another Poki stream, with tens of thousands of people watching. But the channel couldn't be more relaxed. That's the kind of energy Poki brings. Tomorrow, she's flying to the NFL Pro Bowl, where she'll be a special guest at the event's Fortnite celebration. To her right is where Mimi hangs out. Her beloved cat, Já budu objednávat dneska v noci Mikovi pelíšky do pokoje, protože mě přišlo, že mám strašně málo míst pro Mika chillovat v mém pokoji, protože jsem se vždycky bála, že mu nakoupím pelíšky a škrábadla a on tady prostě se mnou nebude. A jestli tady se mnou nebude, tak ho budu nutit.
Women.
Největší streamerka teď? Já nevím, jak ona to má skrz Valkyrie, jestli ona je teď největší streamerka nebo Valkyrie. Jo, asi Poki. Ale hnedka za ní ona a Valkyrie. Vždycky, když mi někdo řekne největší streamerku, tak říkám Pokimane Valkyrie. Já nevím, jak oni to mají skrz čísla. Amorant, samozřejmě natural, kdo jiný. To je i taky tím, že Valkyrie je na YouTube, takže já nevím, jak se tam porovnávají ty čísla a teda. Ale asi se víc říká, že Pokimane je taková ta největší streamerka, asi se víc jakoby prezentuje mezi lidma, nebo prostě lidi si většinou vzpomenou na Pokimane.
Periodically explodes with love for.
Ona tam má obrovského Pikachua.
Look at how long she is.
She's in the master bedroom of the offline TV house in Los Angeles. This is Pokimane, a passionate streamer that will dominate any sphere of content put in her path.
And our Twitch Streamer of the Year award winner is Pokimane!
All while maintaining the nonchalant attitude she is universally loved for.
Kumar, can you do this? Back off, ma'am, guest lady. All right. With this sword, I vow to protect all kings. Yes. Ooh. Yes.
To je Tyler?
I'm sorry. I've never seen any of the Toy Story movies.
Offline TV, já mám ráda Offline TV, actually. To baví asi nejvíc, jako si Houseu.
Iman Pokimane Anis lives and breathes content. Whether you're watching Fortnite on Twitch, browsing YouTube, or scrolling through Instagram, chances are you've heard her name. Poki was born in Morocco, but grew up in Quebec City, Canada, where she grew up speaking French as her first language.
As a little, like, 5-year-old, my brain couldn't comprehend how I lived in a city named Quebec in a province named Quebec.
Yeah.
That was the first place that I moved to when we moved from Morocco to Canada.
She started her trek up the content creation ladder in June 2013.
Bude tam i to s tím cukrem, nebo?
When she first activated her Twitch channel. This was an era in gaming when esports was really starting to thrust itself into the heart of the online zeitgeist, and League of Legends in particular was surging in popularity. Back then, streaming a game like League on Twitch was about showing off just how good you were.
Vola. Vola.
Yay!
We were light years away from the just chatting section and the personality-driven broadcasters we know now. But Pokimane shattered that mold. Not only did she offer a gameplay,
I made it out.
she brought you right into her world.
To lolko jsem reálně hrála, kámo, já mám úplně nostalgii, to bych si třeba zahrála, takovou tu úplně lame grafiku, to třeba nejlepší, to nejlepší.
It tastes like that like really minty gum. The minty gum that isn't sweet. That's what it tastes like.
A bubbly university student who loved anime, makeup, cats, and hip-hop.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good, just a week ago.
She allowed her viewers to get to know her as a person in an era where that
Hej, no, to lolko nebyla ještě úplně. Season 3 si pamatuju, nejvíc já si pamatuju lolko Season 3 z nějakého důvodu, nevím proč. Nevím proč, asi jsem už tehdy trošku měla víc mozek v té hře, ale not really. Ale Season 3 jako...
kind of content wasn't the norm.
Bylo nejvíc jako v mý hlavě.
This entire school year has just been me working so hard to keep my grades up, get a good scholarship, keep above a 90, get into whatever program, go to university, make my parents proud.
And she flourished. In addition to streaming on Twitch, she started a YouTube channel and filled it with highlights, vlogs, and lifestyle content.
Hi everyone, today
Lol.
I'm cosplaying
Ty ale já jsem nedávno hrála, ale na Miley Smiley jako YouTube.
Chi from Chobits.
Of course, back
Mám dělat cosplay, já chci hrozně udělat někdy cosplay na Jinx, já to chci dělat už prostě od dob normálně, co ještě ani nebo Arcane a furt jsem se k tomu nedokopala, protože nejsem cosplayerka. Sorry of Ludmila.
back then, a Pokimane stream wasn't the same polished product it is today. She,
Tam až tam bude ten klip snad for.
like many other content creators, was trying to balance her channel with her everyday life.
My parents are staying way longer. They're staying until the end of August, and I was like, no, I have a baby subs that I need to get back to, so I'm literally flying 3 flights all the way back from North Africa to here, and I really hope that I don't die.
She was studying chemical engineering at McMaster University
Chemical
in Hamilton,
engineering.
Ontario, and in true Poki style, was seamlessly blending her identity as a student with her content. In many ways, this was the genesis of what may be Pokimane's greatest asset, her uncanny ability to turn each part of her lifestyle into independent, uniquely provocative content streams. Even early on, she didn't just play League, or stream, or unbox, or vlog. She also published streaming tips and cosplay videos.
Once people really enjoy who you are and are like feel some type of a connection with that, they're happy to watch you play or do just about anything.
There's a lot made of putting your entire self on display in your content, and for Pokimane, that felt authentic from the beginning.
Everything that people say or do or think about you can be a bit more on a personal level. I try to just let the fact that I am the product in a sense motivate me to become a better person in all aspects of life.
From 2015 to 2016, Pokimane began to
Protože od Season 5 začali prodávat boosted accounty, největší teďka byl začátek Season 7, udělali inflaci Ela, týpek je 6 season platiny a najednou je Master 3 jako náučka a pak se konečného profil a tyjo, tady věcem už jako nerozumím, jakože já nevím, jako jak lolko dosílá svou hru, já jsem jenom prostě taky ten typický člověk, co prostě bašuje hru, kterou hraje. Mě jediný, co na lolku sralo, jakože když já jsem líbovala, mě prostě sralo to, že vždycky přidali nějakou postavu, která byla hnedka overpowered, a vždycky se čekalo prostě, kdy ji zase nerfnou. Že prostě fakt přidali prostě i tu Zoe, když přidali, tak prostě to byla úplně totálně overpowered jako sračka a najednou všichni hráli prostě Zoe, protože ty si vždycky musel jít hrát. Mě nebavilo to, že lolko je o tom, že musíš jako se chytat mety. Že prostě oni přidají nějaký postavy, které jsou overpowered jak svině a ty jsi nucený ty postavy hrát, protože to je prostě výhoda, protože disadvantage zůstávat u nějaký postavy, která už je prostě, chápeš. A ty lidi, kteří to jako baví a chtějí se v tom zlepšovat, tak je to naopak jako možná i baví, jo, že musíš střídat metu. Ale pro mě, co prostě hrálo to tolko jakože... Já jsem tehdy neměla rád tady toho kompetitivnost, já jsem měla na párku, tak mě to začalo srát, jo, že já jsem si prostě chtěla z prdele zahrát Morganu nebo Ahry nebo něco takového na midu a už jsem nemohla, protože tam přidali dalších 50 postav, které prostě byly overpowered tak svině. To brutálně OP nebo brutálně k hovnu. To mě prostě ale sere, jako prostě. Když přidali, oni dělají hru tolik let a oni stejně přidají vždycky postavu, která je prostě totálně OP. A vždycky ji musí pak nerfovat. A nebo co se všímám poslední dobu, tak přidají nějakou postavu a je totálně k hovnu. ale dřív to fakt bylo tak, že přidali postavu a byla strašně sick. Jako ty si věděl, že když přidali Zeda, tak to byla prostě, to hráli všichni. Protože ti to nutí hrát tu postavu, protože ty vidíš, že to je overpowered sračka. A nikdo neporazil Zeda té hry na midu, nebo kde to hráli. Protože prostě to byla strong postava as fuck. A žádný counter champion neexistovaly. Ne. Mě už pak prostě přestalo jako bavit lolko na tom základě, protože to nebyla úplně moje hra, takže já jsem se eventuálně dostala k CSku a prostě tady to mě sralo, že oni si nalákali na tu novou postavu. Jo, ale kdyby nalákali tak, že by byla jako strong, ale ne fakt takhle overpowered, jakože tehdy to fakt bylo jako overpowered, já nevím, jak je to teď, ale tehdy to bylo fakt taky, že přijde nějakou postavu a všichni hrajou. A všichni jsou nucení hrát de facto, protože jestli ty hraješ nějakou jinou, on si proti tobě ten borec pokpikne tu postavu, nebo jestli nezabanuješ, tak je to prostě GG. Takže jenom to k lolku. Ale nevím, jakože furt je to cool hra, furt je to cool, Riot je cool, ale tohle mě prostě na té hře strašně nebavilo, strašně mi to nebavilo, strašně úplně mi to vysílalo.
Grow exponentially on YouTube and Twitch, attracting non-endemic sponsors to her channel.
The point at which I really saw myself taking more of a career path with streaming was when I saw sponsorships and sponsors and brands in general coming into the space. I felt like that really not only legitimized the space, but also showed me a way to get actual stable income.
With the growth she was enjoying, she decided to drop out of school and take a big risk. She put her life on hold, left her degree and the country she grew up in, and moved to Los Angeles, the mecca of esports, to give streaming full-time a shot. This decision turned out to be a massive success after a failed first living arrangement led to the origins of offline TV.
Offline TV came about basically, I decided to take a year off of school when I wanted to test out streaming full-time. And during that time, I was like, I should move down to LA because that's like the hub of esports, basically. So I came down here. My living situation kind of didn't work out. So I was looking for a place, and I was under the same agency that Skara was under. And also our manager at the time was living with him, and he was living with another league player named Yuna. They had an extra room. It's like, can I live with you guys, please? Just for a little bit, please, I'm homeless.
In the span of a few short months, Pokimane went from being an up-and-coming streamer who was learning to balance her university workload with her content creation to living in LA with a dedicated group of like-minded content creators.
I was like, you know what? I'll double the investment, get a bigger house, and grab some people, and I want to make like an actual content house. I want to try for it again because, especially with Poki coming in, I was like, I really like Poki. I think the dynamic of like me, Yuna, Poki is really good, and then like plus a couple people, who knows? I think we can kill it.
And Pokimane exploded. By the end of 2017, she was streaming to more than 5,000 viewers concurrently and gained
When is that happening? Did you know offline TV?
More than 450,000 Twitch followers, making her one of the top 100 broadcasters on the platform. But most importantly, she continued to be the multi-purpose entertainer she had become known for. At the request of her followers, she created an ASMR-focused YouTube channel, which became an instant success.
To fakt? To si nepamatuju. To dělala?
That same year, she ramped up the content on her main YouTube channel and generated more than 500,000 subscribers in 2017 alone. On YouTube, she gave her subscribers a little bit of everything.
Vidíš, taky nemí fokusovat, Foresto. A stala se úspěšnou. To ty začátky úspěšných streamerek.
For stream highlights and more gaming adjacent content if that's what you wanted. But she also went outside of the box, creating monthly vlogs of events she attended and gave viewers a glimpse into her day-to-day life. And in that same year, she took to Instagram as well, where she generated more than 300,000 followers on a platform that was still mostly untapped by the gaming industry. Poki used Instagram to capitalize on something that has been a fixture of her content since the beginning, her interest in fashion and beauty.
Maybe I'll bring out the big palette.
On stream, there's a constant back and forth between her and her community on these subjects.
Why don't I just order it off of Amazon? So beep boop beep boop. This is me typing beep boop beep boop boop. I find it, it's like 4 and something stars. I order it, it comes in, I open it, and you know what I get? This. These bottles are 2 different colors entirely.
She'll teach you how she does her hair, what
Skamos. Beri si Mika s sebou, samozřejmě.
makeup she
Nemůžu ho
uses,
nechat.
new techniques, and new outfits. Her Instagram is an extension of all that, and has become massively popular as a result. But there was still upward progress waiting for Poki in 2018 when the gaming world as we knew it would be flipped on its head. While Poki was getting bigger, she never stayed static in her approach to her content. She stayed willing to adapt and was always looking for the next big thing to move the needle. And she found it. In 2018, Pokimane leapt headfirst into one of the biggest gaming phenomena in history. Fortnite Battle Royale. It's been discussed ad nauseum, but it's hard to understate the positive relationship between the Battle Royale genre and Twitch streamers.
Yikes, dog.
Oh, that feels bad, man. I hate when that happens.
If he has to ask, he's a normie.
My
whole chat is just
The games provide a cadence that allows for ample back and forth with the living organism that is Twitch chat, in addition to seemingly constant gameplay.
No, he's not.
Trust me.
No, he's not.
For Pokimane, Fortnite was the perfect fit. After all, so much of her identity on Twitch was tied to her personality. Sure, League fans loved her commitment to the game and memeing on the Rift.
I didn't want to take it. I had to take it. I'm just saying. I ain't KS and I swear.
But she wasn't just a League of Legends streamer. She was a 5-tool entertainer, and Fortnite was the perfect canvas for her to paint on.
Ty vole, jaký fokus má, ale.
Oh my god, thank god, thank god, thank god, thank god, thank god. That was so close when I started reloading. I was like, no! Holy shit! I've never done that!
Čo, začnu streamovat
I knocked
Fortnite?
one beside you.
And as Fortnite grew, so did Pokimane. With the addition of Fortnite to her repertoire, there was simply nothing stopping Pokimane. Offline TV was growing rapidly, her YouTube and Twitch were both exploding, and she had perched herself high atop the rankings as one of the most popular personalities in the gaming world. Poki capped off 2018 by being recognized for her massive growth over the course of the year, by winning Streamer of the Year at the Shorty Awards.
And our Twitch Streamer of the Year award winner is
Pokimane.
Pokimane!
Tak to bylo třeba nejvíc suchý oznámení. Pokimane.
A year and a half ago, I was stressing about chemical engineering exams, and now I'm playing video games for a living. So please, anyone out there, if you have a passion, follow it. It'll be worth it.
It's also important to note that many of these worlds in which she's become a trailblazing force are particularly difficult to navigate for women.
I do think that being a woman in gaming definitely comes with its difficulties as well as its pros. And also, I feel like it's luckily gotten better and better every year.
But with the tenacity and professionalism that Poki brings to her work, she's become a juggernaut in the world of content creation. But as is always the case with Poki, while everything else was razor focused on Fortnite, she was conquering another platform in her spare time. Despite her overwhelming fame in gaming, Poki was also developing another kind of following on Instagram. Her makeup and beauty content has attracted a massive non-endemic audience on Instagram that has landed her with more than 3.5 million followers. In fact, she's such a force on the platform that sponsors started to take notice.
I'm a creator not only in the online sense, but just in the like up here sense. Like I'm always thinking of new ideas, thinking of new things I want to do. And I've always found not necessarily the act of putting something online, having people enjoy that to be satisfying, but the act of like creating something in your mind, envisioning it, and then producing it and having that become reality. That's what's really satisfying.
It's here that, as we mentioned earlier, Pokimane sets herself apart.
The thing that I love the most about doing this collaboration is that it's something that's never really been done in the Twitch space.
It's as if she has her own gravitational pull of
No,
influence.
tak ona má úplně všechno pod palcem, ne? To je úplně každou sociální síť.
It really warms my heart when other female streamers say that I inspire them. I want to continue making it like a very comfortable space for a wide variety of people and showcasing that I feel like gaming is a lot more diverse than people might realize.
She layers an infectious personality on top of extremely popular and relatable content.
Čus, Harry.
Good try, sir.
Jo, tak to je prostě nějaká celebrita, no. Což já jsem
She doesn't limit herself to any one form of creating.
Já taky si myslela, že to video bude víc trošku jako o jejich kontroverznosti, ale prostě tam nic takového není.
She sees a new avenue to grow and attacks it every time.
I gotta say, I feel like with every year, gaming becomes more and more mainstream. So I try to never be afraid to kind of step out of my comfort zone. And definitely the key for me is to only tackle content that I'm genuinely passionate about.
And she does it like no other content creator on the planet.
It's typically for me just when I see something that I like and I enjoy the platform that it's on, I try to figure out, you know, how I can replicate the things that I like about it, how I can maybe innovate in that community or in the areas that feel lacking in that community, and seeing how well I can get it performed.
She's your afternoon companion, someone to catch up on the internet news of the day with.
Tak jako jestli takhle vnímáš každou streamerku, tak prostě je to unlucky, protože zrovna Poky mi nepřijde jako holka, která se snaží využít zoufalých honících lidí na Twitchi. Jo, jako je rozdíl, kdyby streamovala právě jako Amorant, ale vzhledem tomu, že to je prostě holka na Twitchi, co hraje hry, má ráda hry a dělá jako content a vlogy a tak to neznamená, že si jako honí známost a kariéru na zoufalcích a honicích, jakože to je docela dost známý, ale bohužel nepravdivý takový předsudek vůči streamerkám a mrzí mě frazi, že se
to
takhle
listen to
myslíš.
the latest Drake track or explore the latest Fortnite patch.
But I saw a really weird clip with it.
Nevím,
earlier
kdo je
today.
krajší, ty ale Forest. Já
vaulted my honey
Já jsem
rifle.
krajší a Forest.
That was my favorite gun.
She'll help you do your makeup better. She'll laugh
Thank
with
you.
you and she'll just kick back and do what feels like nothing at all.
OK, nedozvěděli jsme se kontroverznosti, prostě to je úplně GG. Já jsem myslel, že neměla, protože je úspěšná žena. Nevím, má asi skrz nějaký dramata, asi tím, jak je prostě známá streamerka, tak asi proto měla dramata tím, že dropla N-bombu a tady ty věci, ale hádám, že asi nic vyloženě jako na to neposrala, jakože co by mě tak nějak vyskočilo na internetu.